September, so it is still summer at this point. For more than 3 decades, Marian Washington led KU women's basketball and the fight for equality in women's sports. She chronicles the journey in her book, Fierce, My Fight for Nothing Less, and Marian Washington is among the presenters at next week's Kansas Book Festival. Today, she is here in our studio. Coach, welcome to you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Looking good. You could still go a few rounds, shooting some hoops out there. So this book came out about a year ago.
Yes.
Why did you decide that now was the time to put these stories down in writing?
Well, first of all, I had to believe that I had something to say, and my daughter really helped to push that. I wanted to set the history, accurate. So that was important, that it was told accurately how women's athletics came about at the University of Kansas. And I have 2 grandchildren, and now I'm a great-grandmother, so leaving them a legacy that they can, I hope, appreciate. It was important. The book, I hope, will inspire a lot of readers. We all go through our ups and downs, but you have to keep pushing.
What was the feedback you've gotten? Because when did you start at KU?
Oh, back in 1973.
That was just a minute. It was It was 52 years ago. It was the year I was born.
Okay.
But when you think about it, especially, what has the feedback been from other women who were of that generation to say, like, do they come to you and say, I thought I was the only one who went through that? Thank goodness there's this shared experience.
Yeah, well, most of them will thank me for helping to open, the gates for them. I think they are able to come sometimes and talk about some of their struggles. And it's important that we all kind of lift each other up, and I try to do that.
What is the main message you want people to take away from reading Fierce?
Well, first of all, I want it to be an inspiration, particularly for young people. I want to encourage them to dream big and not give up, maintain their vision. We all fall down. I certainly did, but you got to get back up and keep moving forward. That's important to me. I have a wonderful relationship with my players still. I want them to be very, very proud of what they contributed to the University of Kansas. That program I'm so proud of now. They have done a great job for women's athletics. And of course, this is my home, so I'm proud of Kansas.
You're going to be at the Kansas Book Festival talking about your stories, answering some questions and answers. One of our colleagues, Maggie Mahout,
yes,
who was an assistant for KU basketball.
Yes, she was. She
back
was
in
a great
the day.
assistant. Yes.
She's going to moderate this. What is it about a book festival? Why are you excited to do this? And what do you hope people come and hear and ask and see?
Well, anytime I can get back to Kansas, which I try to do each and every year because I love the people here, to have them come and talk to me about my book, it's going to be really special. There's a lot of things that they had no idea that it was going on in the very beginning, particularly during Title IX. And I think I'll get a lot of questions asked about those steps. Allen Fieldhouse was not a place for women's sports. And so when I walked in there, it was like a empty building, and now it's, we have women's sports throughout, wonderful facilities.
And your picture's in there, right?
My picture's in there, yeah.
Which is very, very fun.
Yeah.
Any message to young athletes today, especially the girls out there?
Just dream big and not give up. That's the most important thing, Sometimes we can get, distracted and discouraged, and that's not something we should do. I think women should continue to support each other. That's the other thing.
And know that they deserve to be in the game.
Yes,
just like
absolutely.
Anyone else. The Kansas Book Festival is Saturday, September 20th, so just over a week away, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Most of the sessions in the Washburn University Library. I'm going to be with Bill Curtis at noon that day. Coach Washington is going to be with Maggie at 1 p.m. in the library. 50 authors in all, 50 exhibitors. It is all free to go see and hear and talk and ask whatever questions you want, Marian. She'll be there to answer them. She's an open book, as they say. Appreciate you being here,
Hey,
Coach.
thank you very much for inviting me.
And we are going to take a look ahead to what is being served up at a Topeka restaurant to support mental health next.